Convergence, we have Mr. Krushna, who is the marketing head for brand Digisol, which is a Make in India brand. So let's have a quick chat for our audiences. Krishna, are you ready for a quick chat?
Yes.
Thanks for the opportunity. Let's have the chat. So, sharing about, how the thing has changed in post-COVID world and what has benefited you in post-COVID area, if you can share something.
See, when the COVID everything started, it was sudden. It was a sudden, shock for the world. So we started. April was like we were closed, and we didn't know what to do it. But we realized that from the May onward, we took interest in doing fixing the gap with the help of local vendor, with local suppliers, and we tried doing the transition from the imported product category dominance to the local assemble detail part assembly, or making the product more Indian, with having the details from source from the local vendor. So that transition took us 7-8 months, and I'm very happy to share that in the bad time after first wave, we have done audio video interaction with the channel partners. We got them into confidence, because after COVID wave, what has happened, their stores, even retail channel was shabby, and there were a lot of inconfidence in the channel fraternity that how things will go ahead. So we took the responsibility to spend some money and make their stores renovated, make their branding fresh, put some energy in terms of communication, in terms of branding, in terms of the brand positioning, that we are bringing a lot of things which are more Indian and more detailed for the partners, so they don't have to rely on most of the imported categories. So it is an extensive effort. We did that in the last 7-8 months. Now it is, it resulted, and people have, we see the more eyeballs for the Digisol. And the market share is growing, the numbers are going up. So I'm happy that even we got rewarded for this effort, wherein we contacted around 500 channel partners across the state, and we ensured that their stores are, after COVID, it's more renewed, more visible, and we have inculcate more confidence in them to do more business or to be more serious toward the local products.
So, Make in India is what we always see with Digisol.
Right.
So how the journey has been so far as a Make in India brand?
See, I say rather than Make in India, we are like a Made in India brand.
Right.
We've done this in the last 35 years now. If you see a journey of a company, Smartlink Group, we are there since 1986. Our founder, Mr. Naik, he had a good legacy in the IT category, because he's an industrial engineer, and he's been into this since his college days. He worked in IBM for 15 years. Post that, he started computer assembly. He had developed mainframe computers. So with that expertise, he got good machineries in India in 1986, and he started manufacturing most of the IT products. That time it was network card, mainframe computers, then personal computers. So that journey from 1986 till now is very, very evolved journey. We have built most of the brands. We have, given a birth to the major brand, like the Dealing was the first brand which was in joint venture with us, that we have established in the initial 90s. Then in 2000 we have launched DigiLink as our passive networking brand, which became #1, and we happily sold it off to Snyder, which was at the peak of the industry. Then later we got this Digisol. Now Digisol is also a decade-old brand, and that same legacy we carry. We got around 5 plant manufacturing facility in Goa with 90,000 square feet area, which generally doesn't happen in IT category, because being an IT category, you can manufacture in one small place also, but we have huge assembly, huge logistic place in Goa, and having this strength, we have retained our legacy for last 35 years. Because when you have a good manufacturing, fundamentals are very strong. You can have any technology, you can have that technology mass marketed in India. And this is the reason that today we, as a Digisol, has highest specification product. The specs of the products are very high, and they can be used for projects. They can be used for the important, the system integration will happen for the implementation of the project. So Digisol is reliable, and Digisol is a very credible brand in those integration. So I see there is no par brand with Digisol when it comes to the specification of the product.
Okay. So in nutshell, we can say that you are powering the mission of PM Modi, made in India.
Yes. So that is why I said is saying make in India.
Yeah.
We done this many times, so we are made in India.
Right.
So saying made in India is that we have repeatedly done these trials since 1986 when the government was not that active for setting up the Indian infrastructure. But now with current Modi government, it is very much proactive. They are very helpful. So under product linked incentive scheme, we just got new machines installed in our manufacturing plant Senegra, and we are now from last 18 months we are consistently doing the transition of the imported parts or imported products into an Indian products. So that is why we say we are very trusted made in India brand.
Right. Rightly said, Krushna. So the partner is very important for you, and you have been growing since you born, and it's 35-year-old journey. So can you share the strength of partners, what you have currently, and is there any area where you're looking to add more partners? Any specific reason for you?
See, Digisol as a partner relationship, you see, it always had, in last 5-6 years, it had ups and downs. So now, every region, every state, we are doing more penetration. We're trying to penetrate in, whether it's the East region or North region, South and West. We are strengthening our partner base in the states and making them believe that with the new communication we bought, that is Trusted Made in India brand campaign.
Right.
We are, as in COVID, what work we have done for them at the retail branding level and giving the new flavor of communication. So it has helped and it is helping, and every month and by now we are increasing our market share in every state. And this is that's the excitement and that's the energy we are carrying in the business.
Right. So I just conclude this with your quote about 2022 we are into new financial year. I'm sure that you must have a target in your mind. So how is the growth target you have currently? If you can share in percentage growth at least.
I think with post-COVID, post-second wave, we have done reasonably, and now from last 5 months, our numbers have doubled. And I think this will grow because the kind of acceptance people are giving to Digisol, maybe which in a time when the brands were not active in the COVID time, we got in touch with them, we had a lot of interaction with them. That's the reason somewhere they're feeling that the brand is very genuine and very proactively reaching us in all angles, whether it's if you see media, whether it's print or the retail activation is concerned, or maybe having a loyalty program like Digisol Cash Guru for electrician and retailer. So these some of the tools. Even I have to mention here that we did around 48 trainings in the COVID time to encourage partners, keep them something going in their life when people were in a bad time. So we had Digisol Institute of Technology. Through that we have trained more than 2,000 partner and engineers and technicians.
Yeah, this initiative we have watched very closely, and we used to get all updates about how much you are training your partners so that they can be skilled for the new opportunities what they are coming in.
Right.
I'll just conclude this discussion on so I'm sure that we are being leading trade media. This video will go to larger partners. Maybe many of them may not be on partner board. So is there any criteria for those partners to enroll your partner program?
They can see the partners currently who are new and they want to connect with Digisol. We have partner programs, we have schemes going. So there are a lot of trade schemes which are running currently. So one we are running in the active, which is the 75th Amrito Mahotsav. So all made in India products are in that basket. So they can come and choose the bundles which are there in the active networking products. Similarly, for a passive networking product, we got schemes which are like platinum, gold, bronze, and silver schemes for the partners. So they can avail the benefit directly, and it's a good bundles we have created, the combination of all products.
Right.
So I'm happy that through your media I can share this detail with them.
Yeah, thank you, Krushna. It's very crucial for media like us to connect with the partners, and I'm sure that whatever the context we are getting, we'll be passing to you. And I'm sure the people who wants to connect directly with them, they can visit their website, Digisol website. And in fact, you guys are very active on social media pages, so you can connect on social media also. Thanks, Krushna, thanks for sharing valuable information with our audiences.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed too.
Yes, same here.
Thank you.